Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. This man of evil stands before you as a man who acted exactly like his slave-owning ancestors. This is Bobby Paul Edwards, 54. He was sentenced to 10 years after pleading guilty to one count of forced labor against employee Christopher Smith. Christopher Smith was a black employee who was a disabled black man. He had developmental disabled black man. So this black person had disabilities, and this evil Bobby Paul Edwards did exactly what his slave-owning ancestors did. He enslaved Christopher Smith and forced him to work with no pay at the restaurant that he managed in South Carolina. So it says here in this article from Atlantic Black Star that a white California man, that's Bobby Paul Edwards, well, he's going to be serving 10 years for the employment for the forced labor. He forced Christopher Smith to work for 100 hours with no pay at the restaurant. So basically, he was treating Christopher Smith like a slave. He was treating Christopher Smith, a black disabled man, like a slave. He's doing exactly what his ancestors did during chattel slavery. Exactly that. Enslaving him, forcing him to work with no pay. He was indicted in 2016. And like I said before, I'm not gonna really read this article. Just the me telling about this man alone is enough. Alright, well, but I might read a bits and pieces of it. So he ran this J&J cafeteria in Conner, South Carolina. He was also ordered to pay a fine and of basically $272,952.96. I guess he's supposed to pay that to the state or to the family of Christopher Smith or Christopher Smith himself. Alright. Basically, it was a concerned resident who happened to alert state authorities that put intention to that draw attention to the incident, and that's when the police came in and freed Smith back in 2014. Edwards, and I think his brother, was also indicted in 2016, and in 2019 he's been convicted of 10 years. But I believe that Bobby Paul Edwards should suffer more prison time than just freaking 10 years just because he pleaded guilty. He needs to suffer a lot more prison time. I think 10 years is not enough. He needs more years than that. Bobby Edwards took a page from his slave owner ancestors. That's what he did in order to enslave Christopher Smith, to have forced labor on him. And now I hope he gets buried underneath the jail. Now Bobby Paul Edwards is gonna feel like to be in prison, just like he tried to imprison Christopher Smith into slave labor. Well, Bobby Paul Edwards is about to feel the same thing. I will leave a link to this article in the description box and comment section from Atlantic Black Star. Speaking of the comment section, I want to know what y'all think. Make sure you like and share this video. But this article shows how evil racists can be. He really want to bring back slavery. If Bobby Paul Edwards was a politician, he would be among the many racist politicians that would try to bring back slavery, because he claimed it benefit him when he enslaved Christopher Smith. But I'm glad he's going to prison. It's just he needs a longer sentence. So make sure you once again, make sure you like, share the video, subscribe. I'll also have links to different accounts that I have, whether it be YouTube, my YouTube backup channels, Black Junction or Black Shares. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching. And I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.